Alrighty. I need to change the name of the stream here. All right. How's it going? What's going on, Rain? All right. So today's gonna be hard. Today's gonna be very, very hard. I don't know how long I'm or how far I'm gonna get, but we'll see. Um, started doing a little bit of it. Let me make sure this is built. We might need some. We might need to consult the AI gods for this as well. I'm doing well, Rain. Thank you. Although I'm probably gonna. Oh fuck! How do I turn that off? Okay, there we go. I'm probably gonna regret my existence in like 10 minutes. Um, but so okay, this is what we got going on right now. It's a mess because it is a mess. So how do we? It's like I don't know if I should be doing this with just blueprints, but at the same time, I don't really know what I'm doing. So, um, I don't want to be writing code. But here, let me put this up there for a second. Make this. So if I simulate, yeah, we get this, which kind of is right, but then there's like this going on over here. Like this should just be white noise, I think, right? That's what I set it to. Oh wait, hold on, maybe not. Let's do white noise. Um. Oh wait a minute, did I not save this? Oh fuck. Did this not save since the last time I was in here? That's not good. Because I'm missing a function that I did. I don't know where I put it, though. Yeah, this function. Yeah. I honestly don't know why I have this as a separate library if they all need the voxel chunk. So I don't, yeah. That might have to become a function of this, but for now it doesn't really matter. Because we have to get the density between, I think I figured it out. It was like 0.5 and negative 0.5. Why? I'm not really sure. Oh shit. I forgot that I had that like jump scare me. But thank you, Rain, for the $3. I appreciate it. You just jump scared the shit out of me there for a little bit. But thank you. Um, so, okay, so we have to. Ooh, no, that's fine. Because we don't want to do all the voxels anymore. Unless I put this in a different thing, but I don't think I did. Let me just check. Oh, maybe I did. Never mind. Okay, so then this could disconnect. I don't need this. Freak off. This is where I was. Yeah, because I had the same thing here. So we have white noise. So okay, so then this is white noise. Whoops, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Oh wait, what the fuck? Wait, I think I just fixed this problem over here. I was just doing it twice. Okay. Well, that fixes that problem, which is good. Okay, so that's actually huge. I accidentally did that. Okay. So I don't think any of these when it's just white noise, it's just white noise. So and I think we want it to be a 2D noise. Obviously, 3D is not really doesn't really make sense for this. But this is all fucking like I gotta clean this up a little bit here because it is very messy. We don't need this anymore. Just make it a little more legible, if possible. Is this a function? Yeah, I can make this into a local variable because let's literally name it array element. So I'm not fucking dragging shit across the goddamn thing here. Oh shit, is this a function local variable? This is new. Interesting. And we'll put this over here. Okay. Okay, so there's that. I can move this down a little bit. No. Move this a little over here. Tidy this up a little bit. Hey, disgusting. How's it going? Nice to see you again. I don't know how far I'm gonna get in this today, but we'll see. I think this is like kind of the last like hard thing that I'm gonna have to do until we can actually start like doing gameplay stuff, I think, for this project. I think at least. At least the rest of it will be, I think, pretty easy because the rest of it will just be placing stuff, and I don't think that'll be too hard. But that's famous last words, obviously. I know no one wants this, but I'm gonna become a regular. Really? Well, it's good to have you. I know my streams aren't very. I try to schedule them out, but I'm very bad with schedules. Obviously, I need to turn down this music a little bit. Can I ask what type of game this is heading to be? I get the procedural generation, but like, is this some survival RPG game? If you're talking about scavenger, it is like, it's more like an open world ish, like horde shooter in the vein of like Left 4 Dead, I would say. I haven't like figured out the exact logistics yet, but I want it to be open world in some sort of way. I don't know if it'll be like persistent or not, but I want there to be an exploration aspect. So I don't think it's going to be survival though. I mean, who knows, but I'm not a huge fan of survival. I'm more of a fan of just shooting things. I mean, it'll be survival, but it won't be like you know, you got to like manage your hunger and shit. Like I hate that shit. I know some people like that, but I don't. So, it won't be that type of game, but it'll be like a more of a horde shooter type game. It'll focus more on the shooting. But yeah. But thanks. Okay. So tidied this up. I'm kind of procrastinating a little bit because this scares me. But if the white noise is working though, then that's actually pretty good. Let me see if I can change, because this is at -5. So A is less than or equal to B. So everything less than -5 is being colored in, which is weird because I don't know why the noise is working that way. I thought the noise was just from 0 to 1, but I guess not. Let me change this to 0.5. See what happens. Okay, so it just gets bigger. Hey, it's Cynthia. How's it going? Getting all the people back in here. That's let's try 0.2. Okay, that barely changed. That's weird. Let's try 1. Because 1 should be like pretty much full. Yeah, okay. And so if I have it at 0, it's like that. So I gotta try and see if I can do this in real time. It's just gonna lag the shit out of me, I think, because this is in blueprints and it's over, like it's sampling like a ton of these. Finished A and P. What is A and P? Unless I'm overlooking something, but let's see. I think so. What is this overlay noise? Yeah, I could put this in the construction script. Let's just see how long this takes. Oh, anatomy and physiology class. Interesting. Okay. So the weird thing is, so I have this little debug message whenever it overlays the noise. And it's doing it when I put it in the construction script. It does it 4 times. Or actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So I don't know why it's doing that. Although if I change like the size to be, or let's say seed, add a number to it, it only goes once, I think. So if I clear this, we change this to 1. It only does it once. It's just when I click, whoa. When I click, let me save this. When we click compile, it like stops because it's doing it, and it does it 4 fucking times. Like, or more than 4 times. Like, I don't know why it does that, unless let me move this over here and do that. I don't know if it'll make it crash. I might have just fucked myself. I did fuck myself. Okay. Cuz okay, well, all right, that's fine. I'll fix that. I think this is already built. But I want to figure out why it's doing that, because it's making my shit lag immensely. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Hold on. It says my stream is lagging. Hopefully it's not lagging too bad. It should be better now. Okay. Where was I going? Oh, I was going here. So I guess, you know what I'll do is no, that's not gonna work, because I don't want to call this. So you know what? We will just disconnect it entirely. That won't crash it. Okay, it won't. Whoa, it's freaking out. That's fine though, I guess. I just want to see. I just want to see how many times this will print when I compile. See why? It does it 4 times. Oh, wait a minute. Does it once for the world and once for what? What does that mean? Where's that object? Do I have 2 of them in here? I shouldn't. There's this instance foliage. Why the fuck is that there? Can I delete this? What is this doing here? Get rid of that. Here's how I experience the stream's quality if it'll help. The screen looks really good. About 40 seconds delay with chat. Your mic audio is great. The BGM could be boosted a bit. Yeah, I actually fixed my mic. That's what I was doing yesterday. Because I have the I'm running RTX broadcast, whatever the hell, to like get rid of background noise. What do you mean by BGM? You mean like the music? Because I know that's quiet here. I could boost it a little bit. I can't. Yeah, I can never tell how loud it is because I have it at different volume for me. Oh, background music. Okay. Yeah, I knew that term looked familiar. I just wasn't sure. Here, I'll put it at minus 10 dB. Now it's of course in a really quiet part of the song, but that should be a little louder. Okay, so this is so weird how, like, is there multiple blueprints in here? It's just weird. Yeah, hello. Why? There's only one object in here. But it is referencing like two things, which is weird. I don't like that. It really it's really fucking me up here. Cuz it really fucks with me trying to do all this. But then it's weird because if I change a number here, then it just does that. So huh. I don't know. I might just have to deal with it for now. I don't know if I really want to try and figure that out. Because I want to see. Gosh, it's so annoying though. It is so annoying. But yeah, so we'll make this into a variable. So we'll do I mean, we could just like, oh my god, every time I add a new variable to it, oh my god. Let's do, okay, this is very annoying. Every time I change something, it runs through the script. Oh, that is so annoying. Like, how do I fix that? Let me try something real quick. Let me try opening a new level. And we will, because if it's not in the level right now, or is it still lagging? Okay, so it's not even in the level, but it still triggered it. Huh. See, ran construction script. See, we'll append and construction script on. Let's get this. No, not that. Even though I think it's kind of saying what it is, but let me just add that. Okay, why didn't it? Okay, so ran construction script on BP World C0. Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna ask AI real quick, see if it knows anything. Because I don't know. It should. It's not in the level. That's like the weird thing. So we're gonna tell it. I have a blueprint during Unreal Engine. Construction script. Some reason, even when it's not based in the level, it runs multiple times. Here is prints that should only happen once. Multiple times. So show, but it's objects not in the level. So this right, we'll let that cook. Because it just doesn't make sense. It's not even in the level. So that I'm not sure why that's happening, but hopefully we can just get this in here. Let's see. Yeah, so we want this, let's rename it to do noise level. And I think I want it between I think I want it between -1, or well, actually no, I won't put a clamp on it just to see. Oh my god, see, this is just ridiculous. Every time I click compile and change something, it just freaks out. Because if it only happens once, it's not too bad. But oh, I need to expose that. Okay, can I put it in? Because where is it gonna be? Yeah, where is it? Where is it though? Always, huh? Oh, because I didn't save it. Yeah, it's in default. Where? How do I change that? Um, Category. Oh, okay. Let's change this to voxel chunk. It's cooking yet? Okay, it's thinking. Okay. So it's at 0 right now. If I change it to 1. Oh, did it? Did I not? Oh, because I hooked it up to the wrong thing. Let's do that. Okay. So now we have this. So if I decrease it a little bit, there we go. Okay. So we see how it kind of... Yeah, so that's weird. It goes from like -1 all the way to +1 in terms of like that threshold. So interesting. All right, let's see what AI said here. Likely to unoriginal triggers script under certain conditions. Yeah, see, it's not spawned though. I mean, I know when moved or edited, but it's not in. Yeah, recompile. Yeah, I know that. During world, your blueprint is part of world, level, or game mode. Which it wasn't in that case. These are from the same triggers. Yeah, no. World settings, game mode. I mean, it could be, but I didn't put anything in there. Use the has run flag. Add a boolean set to instance edible false so it persists between runs. I don't think that's going to work. Resets on game. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Wow, this was useless. Is the better version of Claude up? Because they usually know. Claude usually knows weird shit about Unreal. All right, well, I'll just ask it the same question, see what it has to say. It's not. Sonnet is still not available, which I don't know why. Yeah. Okay, why? What are you doing? See, that's not gonna work. There's something else going on. Okay, I don't think haiku is very good. And I'll ask it with internet search. Yeah, but can lead to multiple executions even when the actor isn't explicitly placed. Okay. The construction script runs during several editor. Yeah. When you place yeah, I know that. Even if the actor isn't placed, reference to it elsewhere and other blueprints can cause it to run because the editor needs to ensure all references are up to date. Okay. Use begin play for runtime. Yeah. So, for example, if a parent's... So actually, that's interesting. Because I just don't know where, like, what is referencing what in here on an empty map, you know? Because, like, even if it's completely empty and I press compile, it, like, is... Yeah, it ran it 3 times. Seemingly on the same, like, instance of it. Wherever the fuck it is. Like, where's the game mode settings? Where's game mode? World settings. Game mode. Okay. None. Really? Okay. So I just have... There's literally nothing in this map. So I don't know what it is, like, referencing. Let's, like, close out of this. And... let's try, like, compiling another blueprint. Oh, okay. So... compiling this blueprint doesn't do it. Okay, so I guess just having the blueprint open in a different window, which I guess, okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. Because, hold on, where is this? Because to be fair, it is in here too. So, oh, and it's size 60 by default, really? Okay, that's kind of cringe. We'll turn that down. So that can also be contributing to it. Let's clear this again. So if I compile, yeah, okay, but it's way faster now because this was by default 60, which is really big. I'm trying to think. Because the only thing I can think of is... actually, I wonder if... is it possible that I can make it not, like, update in here? You know? Maybe I can just close this viewport. Wait, I mean, that could make it go faster. It already seems like it's going pretty fast now. But I don't know if that's because I don't know. Let me go back to the map though and see if it's faster now. Okay, it's a little faster. I just don't know why it's running multiple times. That's what's weird. I feel like it maybe has something to do with the fact that I'm setting these variables, but let me see. Do I have anything going on? Actually, no, this doesn't have a construction script. Forgot about that. Yeah. So this is fine. The only thing is I'm just setting variables within the voxel chunk, which then shouldn't necessarily do anything. I mean, to be fair, I'm setting variables twice here, and technically that, in theory, is updating this. So I'm wondering if that's why. Because if we look at it, each instance is running 3 times here. So I'm almost wondering if I like skip this, if it will like get rid of one of those times. It does. Or did it? Wait, no. I don't think it did. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no. So if I hook this back up. Yeah, no, it's the same. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well. Then what is it? Like, what is the problem? I mean, I guess I already tested it with, let me go back. Wait, no, I'm already in the, okay. So we'll just get rid of this. Because, so if we get rid of everything, it's still 3 times. Yeah, so that's super weird. Like, just compiling it makes it run 3 times. Like, I just wonder why, you know? I'm just gonna, because now I'm curious. Oh, Jesus. All right, let me hook that back up so it's not seizing. If I make a new actor just to, like, see. Test. So if we put something in here. Clear this, compile. It runs it 3 times. That is so weird. Why? I don't know. This might be a rabbit hole I might have to look at some other time. Because I guess I did make it run a little faster. But that is so weird. So I guess it's nothing that I'm necessarily maybe doing. At least not specifically in this blueprint. So, okay, I guess. But I at least made it a little bit more tolerable. I got rid of the viewport, which maybe helps a little bit. So anyway, I guess we can still see our little thing going on here. And changing the noise level seems to, yeah, only affect the one in the world, so. So it seems to be, so we'll clamp this to 1 and -1, because that seems to be the range for this. So we'll do, I guess we can make it a slider. So we'll do -1, 2, 1. Yeah, so that makes it a little slider. Yeah, so there we go. Gosh, it's still super laggy, but I don't even want to know what this is like on something bigger. Also, I don't think this can be smaller than... Whoa! I don't think this could be smaller than 30, because if it gets smaller than 30... okay, it could be 29... 28... Yeah, it just starts to, like... I guess maybe it depends on the seed. Oh, yeah, it does. Definitely does. Oh, and that's because... Okay, actually, I do know why that's happening. It's because... the volume, it generates... Or at least the... I think the terrain is generating too high. And since it's only 24 by 24 by 24, it's like, oh, there's nothing here, or there's no more voxels left, so frick you. Yeah, I might have to change or add a different setting for like height, because that seems to be potentially an issue. But for now, we'll just keep it at 30 for testing. What's a good seed here? Maybe something like this. And then, all right, so we got to see if we can actually not just use white noise, but like simplex fractal. Maybe easy to impress, but this is really cool. Yeah, it's definitely, I love fucking around with noise, man. Like, and procedural stuff, because this stuff looks really cool. It looks incredibly satisfying to look at this. I don't know why, but there's something satisfying about watching this happen. But so, okay, so we're gonna need to, we're gonna need to kind of have a whole separate thing here for the layer. So I guess the weird thing is I don't think this is a struct, at least not that I'm aware. Let's see, because we're generating a noise. So can we pop this up? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that is. I feel like that's crazy how this is not a struct. Like, it's just setting all of these member variables. Which, I mean, like, is fine, I guess. But I feel like this should be a struct. I mean, I guess it's a class. But, like, I don't like having to... You know, it's at least structs in Unreal Engine are so nice because this will just be like its own whole thing. And in the details panel, I mean, I guess I can make one, but like, do I really want to do that? I mean, I guess I could. Here, let's see. Where's struct? I always forget how to do this. It's in one of these sub menus. Oh, structure. Okay. So we'll name this, let's name it noise struct. Now this is going to be annoying to fill this out, but to be honest, I mean, unless we want to just make it in code, which we could. I'm a huge struct freak. I love my things organized, but sometimes putting structs and structs breaks when adding new variables within the structure. Yeah, that is true. But this should not change. because this is using fast noise library, which is like, you know, its own thing that I'm not fucking with because I don't make my own noise, you know. That's way over my head, so this would just be it. Maybe I should just make a ustruct in C++. Can I do that? Instance struct library. Okay, I don't want it to be a function. I just want it to be a ustruct. Like, can I do this? I remember last time it didn't let me. Which, I don't like that. That's, yeah. It's not in here. I feel like that's such a, like, common thing to make. Unless, hold on, where's, that's no. Huh, okay. Because when I make a struct, yeah, it just does that. So, no, I don't want that. Because I don't want to, I honestly don't want to clutter my content folder with a bunch of shit. So I'm going to try and see if I can just make it a C++ class. So we'll just do none, I guess. And hopefully I can just do this without fricking it up. Let's see. Yeah, so this is just a fucking class. So I know if I can look at some sort of example, which I know there was an example. Yeah, this. Right here. So I guess we just want it to be that. So we don't want it to be a class. We just want it to be... Oh, yeah, and I wonder if we want this voxel API in here. Because this doesn't do that. I guess we'll just replace it. Hopefully that's not going to break things. I don't think it will, though. That should still be fine. Okay. I think that's good. And so now... Whoa. God, I hate when I do that. All right, so now... Actually, yeah, but we want to do that for... this. So where is this at in the... Jesus. Whoa. Got into the weeds there. Oh, so this is just taking from there. Okay, so that's not what I want. I want noise gen or fast noise, and I just want to look at the these values here, I guess. Go into the struct and let's do that, and we'll do... I think we want like blueprint read write, right? I think that's what we want. Oh, it says blueprint read only. But I think read write is fine. So let's do int seed. Whoa. And you property. Whoops. There we go. Wait. Why is this color? Oh, it's a public field. Yeah, my public field should be a different color, I thought. Maybe not, though. Yeah, that should be a different color, I think. That I didn't, I guess, set. Hold on, that's bothering me. I know this is not important, but my colors are very important to me. So it makes me able to understand, or at least when I look at this shit, it makes me understand it better. Where is it at? Let me just type. Where's, yeah, color scheme. Yeah, that, okay. The struct, member, struct field. Yeah, okay. Kind of just want this to be what inherent from class instance field. Instance field. Well, we're gonna not do that, and we're gonna make it something else. So where the fuck was it? Okay. We're gonna make it it's like it slightly different shade of blue. Like that. All right, there we go. Okay, so frequency is a float. Frequency. Blueprint. Read write. Let's see, interp is an e-interp. I have to include it. I think that's, yeah, that's just interp. Property. Oh, no. U property, all caps. Why that's not showing up? Oh, oh, it's because I forgot this. Oops. Noise type. Noise type. It's just noise type. Want fractal octaves. Oh, wait, didn't I feel like I'm feeling deja vu right now. I feel like I've already did this somewhere. Hold on, so if I can copy and paste this. Oh, I think I might know where it is. Fucking, it's in here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, low key, I need to turn all of this into. I'm just gonna put it all in this struct here. So actually, we can kind of just yoink that in there. It's just what order is it in? It's in noise type, distance function. At least that's for this, but I feel like we do kind of want to line it up if we're gonna have a helper function for that. Because in here it's seed frequency interp. Gosh, why is it like this? Why is it like this? I don't know. Yeah, frequency is all the way down there. I mean, it might be fine. I probably shouldn't think too much about it. We'll do that. I wonder if edit anywhere actually makes a difference in this scenario. I don't think it does, though. Can I do a replace with this? How do I do that in here? How do I do that? Because that would make this a lot easier. Yeah, I have to learn these hotkeys. Control H. Oh, I think you might be right. Whoops. Wait. Replace all. Yeah, okay. But wait, hold on. I fucked up. So it needs to be this. Yes, replace all. Oh, I didn't get rid of the comma. There we go. Thank you for that. This is a typo? It says a typo over here too, so whatever. All right, so that should be good. It should be all that really needs. So we'll build this, see what happens. Oh, generated body. Forgot the generated body. Where does that go exactly? Just goes above it. Okay. Does it go? I mean, I think it goes here. If I'm not mistaken. What happened? Static struct is not 24. Wait. 15. That's where this is. Did I put that in the wrong spot? No. Unless I get rid of public. Why doesn't it want to build? Static struct is not a member of noise struct, and it's saying that is a problem. This generated body causing me problems? Yeah, I did that. So what am I doing wrong? Like, this should be right. Huh. It's like giving me some sort of generic error. I don't like that. I'll put it in the AI, see what it thinks. Struct. Let's see. Copy all this. Turn on web search. Primary do missing type definitions. Yeah, well, they are in there though. I thought I included that. I did. Sure, it is correct. Here, let's try commenting out all this and see if that really is the problem. I don't think it is. But... Or is it? No, it's not. So, I guess in order to make it so it doesn't focus on that, because that's not the problem, I'm just going to delete these. Can I do that? Whoa. I haven't seen this before. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah. Wait. Okay, hold on. I don't know why it did that. I wanted to edit this. Yeah, I guess I edited the wrong thing. Whoops. So yeah, it is not the U properties causing the problem. Your struct is missing the API macro that... Oh. So I do need the API thing, but like the other one doesn't. That's the weird thing. Voxel API. Oh, and I might need the generated.h. Okay. So let's try this. See what happens. Okay, it still didn't like that. Does it need this? Okay, it's not yelling at me. Okay, it's taking longer this time. Oh, okay, so it was that. Interesting. All right. Thank you, ChatGPT. So will it compile with this code? I think it will. And it will. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. So now if I grab it, it's just called noise struct. Yep, there it is. So perfect. And actually I think what I'm gonna do is, I mean, yeah, because this I might want to turn into a struct, but maybe I'll just keep it for now. We will add a struct in here. Actually, you know what? We'll do it in blueprints first because I'm not using it in C++ just yet. Might regret this, but it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. Noise struct. We'll call this overlay noise. Oh fuck. Noise, or I can't call it overlay noise because apparently that's the name of this function. Let's call it noise overlay then, whatever. Oh, wait, whoops. All right. So then we'll break this. And we'll, yeah, see, this is exactly why I did not want this, but all these wires are not going to be lined up, which I hate. But whatever. octaves. There. There. Oh, I don't have the return type. Does that really matter? I don't think it does. I have the warp type in warp amp that isn't in here, which is interesting. I guess you don't need that. Interesting. So we'll put this noise struct. Put it in overlay or noise overlay. And we'll move this a little bit. All right. Perfect. What else? So now we can kind of go in here. Oh, and I want noise level to be part of that too. So let me put that in there. Fuck. Actually, yeah, noise overlay. Okay. Okay, so that's all good. Okay. So, whoa, okay. So we want this to be that. Interesting, whoa. So I see how this is working. The noise is just way too big. But it is working. Gosh, I don't know why that's so satisfying to watch. So I wonder if we... Yeah, there we go. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. So, and then the gain... Yeah, I'm not really sure what the gain exactly does. It makes it look like it goes like smaller. That is trippy. Make this a little bit bigger. It's gonna make it laggier, but I kind of want to see what it's doing. So, how laggy is this gonna be? Oof. It's like not even updating. Damn. It's really laggy. Oh, it's like I can't even drag this. Okay, I mean, yeah, what do these interpolations do? They don't seem to do anything. Okay. Fractal type. Whoa. Interesting. So, okay, I guess I gotta turn this back down, make it smaller again, because or else I'm just gonna lag the shit out of it. So like, what does that do? Why is it? That is so weird. It makes it like so much bigger. I wonder why. That's interesting though. So frequency. If we turn up, I'll put this back to FBM. That's what it was at default. Not really sure like what that exactly does, but are these like biomes, sand, grass, or I mean, right now I'm just testing colors. But I'm hoping this to be yes, probably biomes. And overall just like ways that I can paint different types of terrain, you know. Um I'm just trying to see so frequency. Okay, so this seems to be kind of like almost the scale of the noise in a way. Because the closer that gets to 0, the bigger it is. It almost looks like it's shrinking and getting bigger. Okay. It's just it does get to a point though where it like just doesn't matter, which it probably is because the noise level, right? So like if I do that and then make this smaller. Oh no, I can kind of see it like getting bigger and smaller. Gosh, that's so like just I could fuck with this all day. So yeah, the octaves seem to be like just add another like layer of complexity on it. Math can sometimes really be quite the artist. Really, it really can. Oh wait, no, I'm changing the seed. I don't want to change the seed. So if I make this, actually, we'll put the, ooh, whoa, put that at elite. So I shrink this down. Kind of see what the right side. So yeah, that seems like inverted if I go negative. Yeah, or kind of. I think so. So that's interesting. So there's a lot of settings I could do with this. Trying to see how this affects it. Whoa. Why does that change like that? Okay. Huh. So that comes to a point where it doesn't really affect it that much. Interesting. So I wonder then. So let me get this to like something that looks, I don't know, like, I don't know if we need to lower the threshold a little bit. I mean, I like this, but I want it to be a little smaller. Yeah, kind of like that. And then maybe make it kind of like that. And then so another thing I want to try maybe is, can we add another layer? So so this is what's going to be tough because in a way, so if I want multiple layers, which I think I'm going to want, this might have to be a local variable. So let me change this. So we break this local variable. We'll name it noise overlay if it'll let me. Yeah. And then I think what we want is, actually no, we don't want this to be local, but we want this to be, well, no, we do want it to be local, but we want it to be, what's the word I'm looking for? want it to be a input value here. So yeah, we want it to be. So actually, let me get rid of this. Local variable. Yeah, let me get rid of this real quick because I think I have to like put it on here as a noise struct. Name it noise overlay. Now it doesn't. The weird thing is it doesn't like. Let me see noise overlay. Can I like get it from here? I don't know which one is which. I'm gonna leave for today. Thank you for the stream. You're really funny, kind, and smart, dude. I wish you the best. Well, thank you. I wish you the best as well with whatever you're working on. Hopefully I'll be streaming more this week. I should be. Yeah, I'll see you later. Is this the same? Okay, so this should be. Yeah, no, this should be the function parameter. Yep. Yep. So we'll put that in here. And so now with overlay noise, we can kind of just do this multiple times, which, oh boy, this is going to make it really laggy if I do this. But if I make a variable called noise overlays, let me make this arrays, and we do for each noise overlay noise. We take that and we do a noise over it. So hopefully this doesn't lag the shit out of it, but and we also need we need a we need a material ID as well. So we'll take that and material ID. We'll make this default. I mean, I don't really know what it should default to, but I guess 0 is fine, whatever. So yeah, the tough thing is like, how am I going to also take or like notify what? I guess I might have to add. Oh man, this is what's gonna be tough. Because I also have to then make an option for what material it is, and I don't know if I actually want that in the noise struct because it's not really part of the noise. So I guess then what I really need is a map. But can I do it the way that I'm thinking of doing it? So actually, wait, let me get rid of this. I do a map. Oh, no. I want it to be, oh, this can't be a map. Hold on. Hold the phone. So we make it an integer. Yes. Can we make this a map? We can make it a map. So we're going to do that. I guess I got to get rid of this. So this will map to This will map to, can I do it as a struct? I can, good. See, the only problem, actually, no, wait, no. It shouldn't be a problem. Because I think I can have multiple, because that's index 0. Where's the integer? Where's the integer with this? Well, this is just the index, but that's just a normal array, so that doesn't make sense. Where do I put the integer? Because this isn't an array anymore. Am I bugging or like? I don't know. I actually don't know. There should be two things here, right? Let me change it to float. Okay, no, it's bugging, I think. It is definitely bugging. Because now it's doing this and it shouldn't be doing that, so. No, it's definitely bugging. Let me delete it then. I'll do noise overlays. Right, so now it's a map. Okay, so that's what I was expecting. I don't know why it was bugging. No, not that. Noise. Struct. Okay, so compile. Right. Okay, so that's what I was expecting. All right. So I can have multiple with this. Oh no, I can't. Shite. That's yeah. So that's gonna be an issue. That's an issue. I wonder how I'm gonna do this then. I thought that the index was the like the differentiator for maps. That's what I thought, but maybe I'm wrong. And a set is a unique array, so that's not gonna help me. I thought you could have multiple of the same key, but I guess not. I mean, unless, hold on, wait. Unless I have to change something in here. That could be why. No. That's annoying. Unless I add a 1 here, and then I add this one. Oh, see, no, I can't do that. Don't want to add it to the struct, because, like, that's not necessary. There's got to be a better way to do this. Maybe I should ask ChatGPT for advice. I want to make playing integers to a struct. Problem is that I potentially want the same number multiple times going to different structs. So I can't use a T-map. Is there another do this? Probably not, but different structs using T-map because yeah. T multi-map. Oh. Is multi-map a thing? Wait a minute. But because I can only do a map in here. Well, let's try see if I could put it in C++ and see if I can put it in here. Not sure if I can do that, but we'll see. So what we want is copy this. We'll do I think want this to be an overlay or no? What did I name it? What did I name it? Noise overlay. Noise overlay. And then we want so T multi-map. Is that really a thing? It is a thing. So you can have 3 keys. So there's a key type, a value type. Hold on. How does that really work? So has multiple values be associated with a single key? You can add that's just weird. Well, we'll try it. So want it to be integer, and then we want to include our noise struct. So we'll include noise struct.h. Wait, did I put that in the right thing? I did not. Include noise struct. Noise struct. We'll do this noise overlays. So what does it complain about? Unable to find. Oh, wait, what? Unable to find class delegate enum or struct with the name T multi-map. Include map.h. Is that what I need to do? Well, let me open the documentation here. Containers map.h. Is that what I need to do? I need to put that in here? No. Maybe it needs to be an N32. No, not N23. Okay, can I or this getting this error. including file to paste the whole thing. So why not? Not support T. Oh, fuck. Rest of this, you can use T map where each key maps to a T array. Oh, that is another workaround. Same integer key while remaining compatible. Interesting. Okay, well, that actually makes sense. Can I do that then within here? Like, can I do... That's a map. I don't know if I could do it from here, but I could probably do it in the C++, and then it'll probably show up in here. We'll make this a T map. I'll make this a T array of F noise structs. Oh, okay, so it doesn't like that either. The type T array noise struct cannot be used as a value in T map. See, I don't think you can have, I mean, unless I can have, like, can I have floats? Like, if I just do that? Okay, no, that doesn't work either. Double. Yeah, see, you can't have T arrays and T maps. Ay, ay, ay. I thought you could, though. The thing is, I feel like I've done this before. I feel like I've done this before. Let me see this. View property. Yeah, see, I don't like that. Oh, whoops. T arrays. Capturing T array within a U struct, which then can be used. E. I want to avoid that if I can. Yeah, that's a little cringe. That is a little cringe. I mean, could have it this way. Let's see. I don't know if I like this, but might be the only way. Yeah, so that works. don't know if I like it though. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. So, wait, what did I name it? I named it noise overlays. It's not in here. Wait, did I put it in the right thing? Hold on, I don't think I... No, I did. Huh. It's not showing up. Maybe I need to restart it. Yeah, save. Let's build this. Whoa, it crashed. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So is it going to be in there? It doesn't... Okay, it shows up here. I guess that makes sense because it's not a blueprint. So actually, no, that makes sense. I don't think I need this. I don't think it's being used anywhere. Yeah, nope. So we'll get rid of this. Oh, shit. Wait, why is that happening? It shouldn't happen. It should be that. Okay, I don't know why that was happening. Right, okay, so we go back to the construction. We take noise overlays. So now, yeah, all right, perfect. So the way we do this then is we set this like 2, we set this to 1, we set that to 0. So now we have all of these. So yeah, and they have 0 if there's no noise for them. So this will do. Can I do a for each? Or can I get need to get the fucking the keys, right? Yeah. So get the keys. Do for each loop. And then we'll go here and we'll take because we want, because yeah, these are the keys. So the keys are the material IDs. So we put that in there, and then now I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Trying to think if this is right. I take I need to get the values. Yeah. This is kind of confusing though, because if I break this, then it's more values, but I guess that kind of makes sense. Because we want to get the values here. So we'll take that, clean that up a little bit. And then I think, so I want to get the right, or well, I guess it doesn't matter. We just need the correct key here. Which, if it should be the array element that gets it, yeah. It should be it, I think. Hold on. Is there a get like value from the key? Outputs an array of all values, yeah. Finds the value. Okay, no, this is what we want. Yeah, this is what we want. So actually, I don't think we need this. We just need this. Which then we do a for each in here. Or well, first, I think we want to check the length. Make sure it like actually has values. So greater than 0. If we are greater than 0, then we want to let's make this a little tidier. Starting to get a little spaghetti-like, but take this. We want to get the noise, the correct noise for it. So basically we want to grab, actually, oh yeah, because we want this. So you know what? Don't want to do this, but I think this is what the best way to do this here. And we'll just move the wire here. Right there. Right. Looks good. And then we take this, put that there. I think that's that. Just gonna make this wire a little cleaner. Righty. I think that's what we want. Right, so it doesn't go through, so it doesn't make any unnecessary calculations. Then this should work. Takes that, yeah. Okay. So now we go here and we go here. So these are the materials. This is the grass, so we don't really need to fuck with that. This I think is like rock or something. So oh, the only thing. Okay. So we're going to need to have the size variable too for each one. So let me go here because, yeah, noise level is that. I put that as a, yeah, so this is going to have to be another parameter. So let me get rid of that. We'll do noise level. Make that a float, and that will be. Oh, I can't make it a range. Oh no, I'll be able to make it a range though in the like actual U property, but put that in there. Then we got to add it in here. So put that above it. So we'll do that, and we'll do float noise level. Right? Hopefully I won't have to restart. Okay. Whoa, I just noticed. I don't think my mouse is rendering correctly on the stream. That's weird. There we go. That was weird. I'm not sure why that was happening. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, okay, so I need to this what was it complaining about? Oh yeah, because this is different now. It's getting all angry. I should probably restart because I don't think it liked that. It no likey. Oh boy, yeah, we're getting some errors. So I gotta recompile. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're already starting. All right, so I think it's like already working. Right. Okay, so noise level's there. And we just want to take that, put it here. Or actually, no. No. We don't want to do that. Not the right one. We want, or no. Is it in here? Oh, shit. Wait a minute. No, so this, oh, fuck. Oh, that's a little icky. Realize my mistake. This is gonna have to be like I should probably just at this point put it in the struct array. Or in the struct. I just don't want to though. Because it doesn't actually affect the noise. It just affects the. Because if I make this its own array, then that's not gonna necessarily be right, I don't think. I guess I might have to put it in here. As much as I don't want to. But I think, I don't know. I can't think of a better way. I might think of a better way later on, but I think I actually just might have to be in here. Let's put it all the way at the bottom. There could be a better way for this, but for now, I think this will be fine. So let's keep it default. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to restart again. So you know what? Just in preparation of that, I'm going to close this. Okay. So voxel. Okay. So now it's part of the struct. So we'll just do that. Fuck it. Very messy way of doing this in theory, but for now I can't be bothered. It'll work. Gosh, dude. I hate when these aren't straight. The fuck? Why are you not going straight? Please be straight. Why does this not want to be straight? What a little bitch. I think it's kind of curving down, but whatever. Okay. So there's that. So now take this. Now our noise level's down here, and there we go. So we'll do simplex fractal again. And so it looks like that. We'll change the frequency. So that's like rocky shit. And so now, if we take this, we put it on 2, add some more noise on top of it. So I wonder how they're going to mix is what I'm trying to see here. Yeah, so it kind of just seems to just go on top, which is weird. We change this to a different seed. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. It works though, which is what I wanted. I just wonder what is deciding, like, because in theory these are intersecting, right? So how is it? I guess it's deciding though because this obviously comes up first in the order. But what we could also do, since it's an array, we can add another noise. And I'm probably gonna have that simplex fractal as like the default. Probably should do that. But now we can have another thing going on here. It's gonna be kind of hard to see, but so we're just putting more noise on top of it. I don't know what position does. I don't think it does anything. Oh, whoops. Whoa. Whoa. So reset that. Yeah, we can make it so that it's like really high frequency. Make the noise level a little like, so now there's just like little dots alongside this kind of pattern. And there's some rock in the background as well. Obviously this is just all random, but it's proof of concept. So that does work. It's just interesting how it layers. Because if I change this to like 3 and this to 2 and this to 1, so now this is on top. So it really matters like what order it's in, it seems. Because now this, I forget what 2 was. 2 is sand, so this, yeah. There's still definitely more work to be done, but it seems like overlaying the actual noise seems functional, which is good. Which is kind of what I wanted to accomplish today. The only thing now, so this is all in the construction. I feel like I should probably put this in its own function, because I don't think this is necessary to have like all out in the open like this. So I guess we can just call this, break this into a function. We'll call it paint noise. Paint noise layers. So that's all in here. Perfect. All right. So that's good. Hopefully that doesn't, yeah, that took a second to whoa. That took a second to compile. Let me see here. Okay, it doesn't take actually too long. But I'm sure, I mean, this is like at the smallest it could be. So if I change this to like 60, yeah, oh boy, takes a minute, but there it is. I hope I'm gonna try and figure out a way so that I can have it so that it doesn't fucking run the construction script like multiple times. I don't know why it does that, but hey, we got this cool little camo pattern going on here. It looks like, which is kind of funny. But this is huge. This will be huge. So I think that's it for now. Might do some stuff off stream, but kind of happy with this. It actually went better than I thought it would. Oh, is there a way to like call the construction script from here? I don't know. Because, yeah, I gotta replace this in begin play. Ugh. Well, yeah, I have it at 60 now, so that's probably why it's taking forever. Jesus. Oh, man. Yeah, that's rough. Wow. That took like a solid second there to compile. I'll figure that out. There's got to be a way to make that better. This might be a rabbit hole I might have to go down. But I think that might be all I have for today. Might figure out this construction thing off stream. But that's kind of what I wanted to get done today on stream. So if anybody is here, thank you for watching. But I think I might log off for tonight. But we made good progress today. Definitely good progress today. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see though. But around the same time. So I will see you guys later. Obligatory scream at the end of the stream.